Hi everyone, welcome to Table for Two. I'm Onezie.
And I'm the Elusive Bigfoot.
Today we're talking about our top 5 list of games that you would like if you like bridge or hearts. Similar kinds of games.
It's basically
Not,
trick-taking.
not in any particular order, but we will have a number one choice each at the end.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want me to go first?
Please.
All right. So the first game I'm going to talk about is called Woo. And it's a perplex game, so it looks like it's in a gum stick package. And the way that this game works out is you're trying to, it's a trick-taking game. You start out with may follow. So if you haven't played trick-taking, basically you are trying, sometimes you must follow suit or you may follow suit. It depends. Someone plays a heart, you have to play a heart. Whoever has a higher number generally wins that trick and takes that set. So in Woo, you have a set of cards. In the center is a draw pile. And while those cards are there, it is a may follow. Someone will play a card. You can choose to follow suit. You could choose not to follow suit and get rid of that card. Up to you. Once that pile is gone, you must follow suit. And the reason why it's called a Woo is you are looking for the king and the queen of each suit. If you can collect that as your set, it's worth extra points. All right. So it's a great travel game. The scoring is a little tricky, but it's fun. I like that.
All right, the first one on my list is Sushi Go.
Oh, nice.
Right?
Okay.
And the reason it's on there in this category is, at least in hearts, part of the game is passing cards to people, right? In hearts, it's the cards you don't want, you know. But in Sushi Go, you keep a card and you pass cards, and they end up getting passed all around the table. So if you're just used to that feeling of passing cards as part of the game and collecting sets, Sushi Go is a great way to go.
Oh, I didn't even think about doing it that way. I just went for trick taking. Okay, my next game is The Crew. So
on my list as well.
Oh, nice. So this is a co-op trick-taking game, which is very unusual, and it actually does play well for 2 players. You use a third neutral player called Jarvis, and then whoever is the captain for that round will manage Jarvis. But you're always going for the same, both of you are going for the same objective, and you'll find out what that objective is at the beginning of that round. So.
And it's kind of interesting twist on a trick-taking game. Unlike
Bridge,
thank you. You're not just trying to win the trick. Sometimes you'll try to lose the trick.
Someone else has to win that
Someone
trick.
has to win that specific trick. It's a co-op game. So you're trying to meet some specific requirements, like maybe whoever's playing this card can't win any of a specific suit, or can't win any number 2s.
Right. So you're all trying to help each other make sure that person doesn't get a 2 by accident.
And however, you're not allowed to speak about it.
Yeah, you can't share your goal. Well, you might know the goals ahead of time, but you can't say what. Well, don't give him that.
Yeah,
you can't do that.
It's limited communication in the game.
Sure. All right. What's your next one?
Let me look. The next one on my list is Fox in the Forest Duet.
I have that as well.
Okay, so again, a trick-taking game.
Co-op still.
Co-op, 2 players. And so the goal is not necessarily to win the most tricks, because you're working together. But the goal is to collect footprints on the cards.
Total them up.
Total them up, and then there's a marker on the board that will move toward you or away from you, depending on who wins the trick. And then you have to collect some gems.
Right.
Along
That's
the way.
The goal, is to collect all the gems from the path.
Without flying off the board. So
right. Within, I think, 4 or 5 rounds. You don't have very many rounds.
So like the last one, you're not trying to win every trick. You're trying to move the marker based on winning the trick. And it's a great game.
It's beautiful art. All right. My next one is called Fork, which stands for Fox, Owl, Rabbit, Kale. And it's kind of like the evolution, not the evolution, what is it called?
Food chain.
Food chain. It's the food chain. And so you're trying to figure out if you've ever played any games by is it Sunrise Tornado, I believe? It's Tate Wu is an amazing designer, and there's always a big twist in his games. It's like, okay, you want me to what? And so in this particular game, you have several stacks of cards, and you're flipping things over to see what is the neutral card that's in the middle that you're going to be bidding for with your other players and trying to win the trick. And some things, like the rabbit can definitely eat kale, but fox doesn't eat kale. So you won't get any points for that one. But you do want to have a fox in your set collection because you get extra points for that. So there's a lot of things to be aware of as you're playing this game. So it's a great mind game for sure.
All right. The next one up on my list is called Love Letter. And it's another trick-taking game for 2 players. And the theme of it is kind of, how would you say?
It's like from Knights and Castles and Princesses.
Yeah. And so in addition to just taking tricks, there's some text on the cards that have special abilities. If you led this trick, then do this, or if someone else is playing this, then do that.
Yeah, each card has its own ability on it, for sure.
If you play this card, you can ignore the other card or whatever. It has different instructions on the card. Trick-taking game. Love Letter.
Love Letter. And they have many different skins of it. Like, it's got different themes to it, so chances are you'll find something you like. All right, the last one I have is number 1. What about you?
Oh, we've already mentioned my number 1, so go ahead and I'll chime in with you.
All right, mine is Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, trick-taking game.
Trick-taking game, yes.
So I like this. It's another co-op game, big surprise for me, where it has Lord of the Rings theme on it. And one thing I love about this is it's almost like a campaign where you're playing through different chapters of the books. And you have different characters you're going to be playing, and you have different objectives with each one. Again, this is another game that plays really well for 2 players. I've played it with more players before. Super fun, and it travels very well too.
I love it. And if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, it follows the books, follows the story pretty well. So
more the books, I think, than the movie.
Yeah, there's a little, each round you play is a different chapter out of the books.
Yeah.
And it's really lovely. We had already mentioned my number 1, which was The Crew.
Oh, okay.
We talked about that.
Yeah. Why do you like The Crew so much?
Co-op trick-taking. Same reason you like Lord of the Rings, the Lord of the Rings one.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, those are our top 5 trick-taking games, and we would love to know, and also you introduced also the passing of the cards for card drafting. If you know people who are really into bridge or hearts, they might be interested in trying some of these games, so you can show them to them.
All right. And please hit like and subscribe so you can follow our channel and other people will have an easier time finding us too.
All right. So with that, thank you so much. Bye-bye.